Sudan on the brink. WFP warns of spreading famine as world watches. Welcome to Skylimit TV, your trusted source for breaking global news. Today, we bring you a critical update from a crisis that demands our immediate attention. A crisis that is quietly unfolding, but threatens to unleash unimaginable devastation. Sudan, the World Food Programme, a pillar of humanitarian aid, has just delivered a chilling warning. Several areas south of Sudan's capital, Khartoum, are now teetering on the precipice of famine. This isn't just a grim projection. It's a stark reality confirmed by their teams on the ground, witnessing severe hunger, widespread destitution, and an agonizing desperation that underscores a humanitarian catastrophe of immense proportions. Laurent Bukera, the WFP country director in Sudan, speaking directly from Port Sudan, painted a harrowing picture for reporters in Geneva. He emphasized that the level of human suffering they've encountered is so profound, so pervasive, that it definitively confirms the imminent risk of famine in these vulnerable regions. This isn't a theoretical threat. It's a ticking clock, a desperate plea for global intervention before it's too late. For months, the world has watched as Sudan descended into a brutal conflict. A conflict that has torn apart the social fabric, obliterated infrastructure, and disrupted the very lifelines of its people. Now, we are seeing the direct, horrifying consequences of this protracted violence. A deepening food crisis that is pushing millions to the brink. The numbers are staggering. Over 24 million people, nearly half of Sudan's population, are facing acute food insecurity. Among them, a shocking 638,000 individuals are already enduring catastrophic levels of hunger, the highest number anywhere in the world. And the most vulnerable, the children, are suffering acutely, with more than 1 in 3 facing severe malnutrition. These aren't just statistics. These are lives, families, and futures hanging by a thread. But what exacerbates this already dire situation? A critical, life-threatening funding shortfall. The WFP's resources on the ground are simply being outstripped by the overwhelming need. Imagine aid workers witnessing unimaginable suffering, with their hands tied by a lack of funds to provide even the most basic necessities. This isn't just about food. It's about water, medical supplies, shelter, and the fundamental right to survive. The international community's response has been insufficient, leaving organizations like the WFP struggling to keep pace with the ever-growing demands of this spiraling crisis. The conflict, which erupted in April 2023, has forcibly displaced over 12 million people, making Sudan the world's largest displacement crisis. These displaced communities, often living in makeshift camps or seeking refuge in overstretched areas, are among the hardest hit by food shortages and the collapse of essential services.